Hello, Assalamu alaikum. Hi everyone. How are you? I hope you are all doing well. This is me, Muhammad Abdul Basit Ghani, also known as Ghani Agri Business Wala on social media platforms. I am here with you to start another interview with Ghani on different topics. So today's topic is how smiling can enhance life. Let's move on our topic and discuss Ghani and learn something new, amazing, and interesting. So don't waste your time. Stay with us.
Hello, my friend.
Hello, Annie. How are you?
I'm great, thanks. Just got back from a yoga class. How about you? How was your day, especially after that interview?
Okay, yeah, my day was fantastic, and thank you so much for asking. There is an interview series with you on different topics. So today's topic is how smiling can enhance life. Yesterday was also same topic. Do you
That's
remember?
so cool. We talked about smiling yesterday. I think I shared how it can boost self confidence and productivity. Did you practice smiling more after our chat?
Yeah, definitely, of course. So my first question is simple. Why is smiling important in life? Give me answer in detail, minimum 10 minutes.
Smiling is so important. Okay, so let's dive in. Smiling can totally transform your life. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a happy person. Research shows that smiling can reduce stress and anxiety by releasing endorphins, which are like natural painkillers. When I was studying art in Florence, I used to smile at strangers, and it was amazing how it would break the ice and create a connection. Smiling can also boost your mood and energy levels. It's like a domino effect. When you smile, you feel happier, and when you feel happier, you're more likely to smile. And it's not just about how you feel. Smiling can also impact how others perceive you. When you smile, you appear more approachable, friendly, and confident. I mean, think about it. When you see someone smiling, don't you feel more drawn to them? It's like a magnet. Smiling can also improve your relationships. When you smile at someone, it shows that you're engaged and interested in them. It's a way of showing that you care, and that can really strengthen bonds. I've noticed that when I smile at my friends, they smile back, and it creates this positive feedback loop. Now I know what you're thinking. What if I'm not feeling happy or smiley? That's the thing, smiling is contagious, but it's also a choice. You can choose to smile, even when you're not feeling like it. And the more you practice smiling, the more natural it becomes. I've started doing this thing where I smile at myself in the mirror every morning. It sounds silly, but it sets the tone for the day. It's like a reminder to be happy and grateful. And it's not just about the smile itself, it's about the mindset behind it. When you smile, you're sending a message to your brain that everything is okay and that you're capable of handling whatever comes your way. It's like a confidence boost. And confidence is key to achieving your goals and pursuing your passions. When I was playing video games with my friends, we would always smile and laugh, even when we were losing. It was a way of showing that we were having fun, regardless of the outcome. And that's what smiling is all about, finding the joy in the moment, even when things aren't going as planned. Smiling can also improve your physical health. Studies have shown that smiling can lower your blood pressure, reduce pain, and even boost your immune system. It's like a natural medicine. And it's not just about the physical benefits, smiling can also improve your mental health. When you smile, you're releasing tension and stress, and that can really help with anxiety and depression. I've noticed that when I'm feeling overwhelmed, a simple smile can calm me down and help me focus. It's like a mindfulness practice, being present in the moment and letting go of worries. And finally, smiling is a way of spreading joy and positivity to those around you. When you smile, you're sharing that energy with others, and it can create a ripple effect. I love seeing people smile, and it always makes me want to smile back. So, to answer your question, smiling is important because it can transform your life in so many ways. It can improve your mood, relationships, confidence, and even your physical and mental health. And it's something that you can practice every day, no matter what you're doing. Even just smiling at yourself in the mirror can make a difference. I hope that answers your question. Do you have any others about smiling?
Okay, okay. So, what makes a smile powerful?
I think what makes a smile powerful is the intention behind it. When you smile with genuine kindness and warmth, it can be really disarming. It's like your smile is saying, "Hey, I'm happy to see you, and I'm here for you." I also think that a smile can be powerful because it's a universal language. Everyone understands a smile, regardless of their culture or background. It's a way of connecting with people on a deeper level. And have you ever noticed how a smile can change the atmosphere of a room? It's like a little spark of positivity that can spread to others. I've seen it happen in my yoga classes when someone smiles. It's like a domino effect, and soon everyone is smiling and feeling more relaxed. But I think what really makes a smile powerful is the energy behind it. When you smile with confidence and authenticity, it can be really inspiring. It's like you're saying, "I'm happy and I'm confident and I'm okay with who I am." I was talking to a friend the other day, and she was telling me about how she used to be really self conscious about her smile. But then she started practicing smiling in the mirror, and it totally changed her confidence. She said it was like she was giving herself permission to be happy and to enjoy life. So, I think that's what makes a smile powerful. It's a way of embracing your true self and sharing that with others. Does that make sense?
What makes a smile powerful?
I think it's the authenticity and warmth behind it. When you smile with kindness and genuine interest, it's infectious and can light up a room. Plus, it's a universal language that everyone understands, regardless of their background or culture. You know, I was just thinking about our conversation the other day about the onion business. How's that going, by the way? Have you had a chance to implement any new strategies or techniques? I'm curious to know how it's going. And, on a personal note, I've been trying to practice more mindfulness and presence in my daily life. I've started taking short daily walks and doing some yoga to help clear my mind. It's been really helpful in reducing stress and increasing my focus. Have you ever tried anything like that? But I digress. I think what makes a smile powerful is that it can be a choice. You can choose to smile, even when you're not feeling like it, and it can totally change your mood and the mood of those around you. It's like a little spark of positivity that can spread and create a ripple effect. I've noticed that when I smile at strangers, it can totally change the vibe of the interaction. It's like a little connection is made, and it can lead to some really interesting and meaningful conversations. Have you ever had an experience like that? Anyway, I think that's what makes a smile powerful. It's a way of connecting with others, spreading positivity, and choosing to see the good in the world. And, on a more personal note, I think it's also a way of taking care of ourselves and our own well being. When we smile, we're releasing endorphins and reducing stress, which can have a really positive impact on our physical and mental health. So, yeah, I think that's what makes a smile powerful. What do you think? Do you have any experiences or insights about the power of a smile?
Why do people smile even they are happy?
You know, I think people smile even when they're not happy because it's a way of coping with stress or difficult emotions. Sometimes we smile to hide our true feelings or to put on a brave face. It's like a mask that we wear to protect ourselves or others from our emotions. I've done it too, where I'll smile even when I'm feeling anxious or overwhelmed. It's like a way of saying, "I'm okay, everything is fine," even when it's not. But sometimes, when we smile, it can actually help us feel better. It's like our brain is tricked into thinking we're happy, and it can release endorphins and other feel good chemicals. I've also noticed that people smile when they are nervous or uncomfortable. It's like a way of trying to diffuse the tension or make others feel more at ease. And sometimes people smile out of habit or because they think it's what's expected of them. Like in social situations, we might smile to be polite or to fit in. But I think it's also interesting to explore why we smile when we're not happy. Is it a way of avoiding our emotions or confronting them? Is it a way of seeking connection with others or hiding from ourselves? I think it's a complex topic, and there are many reasons why people smile even when they're not happy. It reminds me of when I was studying art in Florence. I used to people watch and observe how people interacted with each other. And I noticed that even when people were struggling or going through tough times, they would still smile and find ways to connect with others. It was like a way of finding hope and resilience in the midst of challenges. What do you think? Why do you think people smile even when they're not happy?
Okay, so why do people smile when they are happy?
That's a great question. I think people smile when they're happy because it's a natural expression of joy and excitement.
Okay. So, how does smiling impact relationships?
When we're happy, our brain releases endorphins and other feel good chemicals, and smiling is like a physical. Smiling can totally transform relationships. When we smile at someone, it's like a sign of friendliness and approachability. It can make others feel more at ease and build trust. I've noticed that when I smile at strangers, they're more likely to smile back and start a conversation. It's like a little icebreaker that can lead to some really interesting and meaningful connections. In my friendships, smiling is a way of showing support and encouragement. When my friends are going through tough times, a smile can be a way of saying, I'm here for you and I care about you. It's like a physical manifestation of empathy and understanding. And in romantic relationships, smiling can be a way of showing affection and flirtation. When someone smiles at me, it's like a little spark of attraction that can make me feel happy and excited. I think smiling can also help to diffuse conflicts and tension in relationships. When we smile, it's like a sign of relaxation and calmness, which can help to reduce stress and anxiety. You know, I was just thinking about your onion business and how smiling can impact customer relationships. When you smile at your customers, it's like a sign of friendliness and hospitality, which can make them feel more welcome and valued. It's like a little secret to building strong and loyal customer relationships. What do you think? How has smiling impacted your relationships, whether it's in your personal or professional life?
Yeah, in both. And the smile is a very huge impact to talk anyone. And my next question is, why do babies smile so often?
Baby smiling is just the best, isn't it? I think babies smile so often because it's a natural way for them to communicate and connect with the world around them. They're still learning about emotions and social cues, and smiling is a way for them to express their joy and happiness. Plus, babies are constantly discovering new things, and everything is so fascinating to them. They're like little sponges, soaking up all the new sights, sounds, and experiences, and smiling is a way for them to express their wonder and excitement. I've also read that babies smile because it's a way for them to bond with their caregivers. When a baby smiles, it's like they're saying, I'm happy to see you and I feel safe and loved. And of course, when we smile back at them, it reinforces that bond and makes them feel even more loved and connected. You know, I was just thinking about how smiling is a universal language, and babies are born with the ability to smile. It's like they are hardwired to connect with others and express their emotions through smiling. And have you ever noticed how contagious baby smiles are? When a baby smiles, it's like it's infectious and everyone around them can't help but smile too. It's like a little ripple effect of joy and happiness. What do you think? Do you have any experience with babies and their smiling?
Okay. So, how does smiling impact anxiety level?
Question 1. What is the relationship between baby smiling and anxiety? Question 2. How does the baby smile impact the parent's stress levels? Question 3. Can smiling of babies be an indicator of their overall well being?
Okay. So, does a fake smile work the same as a real one?
You know, I've read that even a fake smile can have a positive impact on our anxiety levels. When we smile, even if it's not totally genuine, it can still trigger the release of endorphins and other feel good chemicals in our brain. It's like our brain is tricked into thinking we're happy, and that can actually help to reduce stress and anxiety. So even if we're not feeling totally happy or relaxed, a fake smile can still have a positive effect on our mood and emotions. But I think it's worth noting that a real smile is always more powerful. When we're genuinely happy and smiling, it's like our whole body is resonating with positivity and joy. It's a more authentic and sustainable way to reduce anxiety and stress. I've noticed that when I'm feeling anxious or stressed, if I can find something to genuinely smile about, it can really help to shift my mood and perspective. But if I'm just forcing a fake smile, it might not have the same lasting impact. What do you think? Have you ever noticed a difference between a real and fake smile in terms of how it affects your anxiety levels?
Okay. How does a smile improve teamwork?
Smiling can totally transform teamwork. When we smile, it's like a sign of approachability and friendliness, which can help to break the ice and build rapport with our teammates. I've noticed that when I'm working on a team project and everyone is smiling and having a good time, it's like the whole energy of the team shifts. We're more collaborative, more creative, and more willing to take risks and try new things. Smiling can also help to diffuse tension and conflict within a team. When we're feeling stressed or frustrated, a smile can be a way of saying, hey, let's take a step back and look at this from a different perspective. It's like a little reminder that we're all in this together, and that we can work through challenges as a team. Plus, smiling is contagious, so when one person smiles, it can spread to the whole team. It's like a little chain reaction of positivity and joy, which can really help to build trust and camaraderie within a team. In your onion business, I can imagine that smiling must be a big part of building strong relationships with your customers and teammates. When you smile, it's like you're saying, I'm here to help and I care about you. It's a way of showing that you're approachable, friendly, and willing to go the extra mile to make sure everyone is happy. What do you think? How has smiling impacted your teamwork and relationships in your onion business?
Okay, that's great. So please tell me, my next question is, does
You want to
smiling
know?
make people more likable?
Smiling definitely makes people more likable. When we smile, it's like we're sending out a signal that says, I'm friendly, approachable, and happy to be here. It's like a big hug for the people around us. I've noticed that when I'm around someone who smiles a lot, I feel more drawn to them and more likely to want to talk to them. It's like their smile is contagious and makes me feel happy and relaxed. Plus, smiling can make us appear more confident and self assured, which can be really attractive to others. When we smile, it's like we're saying, I'm comfortable in my own skin and I'm happy to be myself. In your case, I think your smile could be a big asset in your onion business. When you're interacting with customers or other business owners, a smile can go a long way in building rapport and trust. It's like a little secret to making people feel at ease and want to do business with you. By the way, have you ever noticed how smiling can change the way people perceive you? Like, when you're smiling, do you feel like people are more likely to take you seriously or listen to what you have to say?
Okay, that's great. Wonderful. It's a very beautiful. My next question is, can smiling make people feel more comfortable or not?
Smiling can totally make people feel more comfortable around us. When we smile, it's like we're sending out a signal that says, I'm a safe and friendly person and you can relax around me. I've noticed that when I'm in a new or unfamiliar situation and someone smiles at me, it immediately puts me at ease. It's like my brain is thinking, okay, this person seems nice and approachable, so I can relax and be myself. Smiling can also help to break the ice and create a sense of connection with others. When we smile, it's like we're inviting people to come closer and get to know us better. It's a way of saying, I'm interested in you and I want to connect with you. In your onion business, I think smiling can be a powerful tool for making your customers feel more comfortable and at ease. When you smile at them, it's like you're saying, I care about you and I want to help you with your onion needs. It's a way of building trust and creating a positive experience for your customers. By the way, have you ever noticed how smiling can affect the atmosphere in a room? Like, when someone walks in with a big smile on their face, it can totally change the mood and energy of the space.
Okay, okay, Zabardast. So my next question is, can smiling increase lifespan?
That's a great question. Research has shown that smiling can actually increase our lifespan. When we smile, it's like our body is getting a little boost of happiness and relaxation. Smiling has been linked to lower blood pressure, a stronger immune system, and even a reduced risk of heart disease. All of these things can contribute to a longer and healthier life. I think it's because when we smile, we're releasing endorphins and other feel good chemicals that help to reduce stress and anxiety. And when we're less stressed and anxious, our body is able to function better and stay healthier for longer. Plus, smiling can help us to connect with others and build strong relationships, which is also important for our overall health and well being. When we have a strong support network and people to share our joys and sorrows with, it can help us to live a longer and happier life. So, it's like smiling is a little secret to a longer and healthier life. And the best part is it's free and easy to do. We can smile anywhere, anytime, and it can have a big impact on our overall well being. By the way, have you heard about the concept of laughter therapy? It's a thing where people use laughter and smiling to help manage stress and improve their mood. I've tried it before, and it's actually really fun and effective.
Okay, beautiful. So my next question is, how does smiling improve heart health?
Smiling is like a little gift to our heart. When we smile, it can help to lower our blood pressure, which is a major risk factor for heart disease. I've read that smiling can also help to reduce stress and anxiety, which can put a lot of strain on our heart. When we're feeling stressed or anxious, our heart rate and blood pressure can go up, which can increase our risk of heart problems. But when we smile, it's like our body is saying, hey, everything is okay, and we can relax. Our heart rate and blood pressure go down, and our heart gets a little break. Plus, smiling can help to increase the production of something called nitric oxide, which is a molecule that helps to relax and widen our blood vessels. When our blood vessels are relaxed and wide, it's easier for blood to flow and for our heart to do its job. So,
Okay, Zabardast. So my next question is, can smiling increase lifespan? Hello, hello Annie. Can smiling increase lifespan? Hello, hello, hello Annie. Okay, so everyone, thank you so much. And he is not responding at the moment, so we should end this session. Thank you.